Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, YouTube. Ryan Engelstad here, Thornton, Minnesota, and we're doing a Lego video because it's my channel and I want to. When we thrift for Nerf guns, we also look for Legos, although sometimes when you find them, they're as desirable as used up old Streamlines, or they're new and priced as much as you'd find them for in the store. So a lot of times we pass. But we have come across some gems. We have come across some new ones in box that were priced where we have done and we've bought 6 of the same set because they were $1 or $2 a piece. And then on family holidays we've done unboxing races where we all have the same set and see who can build it the fastest. Those have been fun. We've done that 2 times now with ones we found at Goodwill. Anyway, if you look in the game section at Goodwill, some of you may already know this, but you can find, oftentimes the boxes are white, and there's a few different sets, but you'll find these, and they're usually priced $1 or $2, $3 a piece, and you get a base plate and, bricks, but those of you who buy Lego know that base plates go from $6 on up for a good base plate. So as long as the base plate is in the box, we usually buy it just to get a cheap base plate, and we've gotten several of them this way. But if you're lucky enough to also get the pieces to play the game, I don't think we've ever played the Lego game ever, but you can build walls with the pieces, and then you can worry about spending your money on the interior then, because you can just make the walls all the same color. The idea here being in Star Wars and ongoing intergalactic war over decades, meaning that a moisture farmer on the planet farthest from the bright center of the universe could have military-grade macro binoculars, means that there's probably some lot of Watto-type junk shops. They even had them in the Clone Wars, where they went to the place that had everything a bounty hunter need for Cad Bane after he escaped from prison. That this may even be like the Goodwill outlet, where they're selling all this military hardware by the pound. I would imagine with droid armies, clone armies, then keep moving forward to the Galactic Empire exerting its will over the galaxy and leaving full-on Star Destroyers at AT-ATs and other military hardware for Jyn Erso to find. Not Jyn Erso, I'm sorry. Rey to find on Jakku. That there'd be a lot of military hardware available for purchase. So that is what I have made here. This is the third one of these I've made, and I've actually had to rebuild this one at least 3 times because I haven't had the time to sit and just finish it, and then the boxes would fall or something would fall on it, or I'd be doing something in the Nerf room and a Nerf blaster would fall on it. So, see how good my focus is on the camera. I put these little 1x2 with 2 clear 1 studs and then the smooth top as kind of like a fence around the whole top. So maybe that's computerized and would keep perpetrators out from getting inside the shop, and that way you don't have to have a roof on it the rest of the time. The stuff in the back here is all different kinds of, I'm sure when you're building droids, chemicals, components, compounds, metals, whatever you need for constructing a droid. And speaking of constructing a droid, here's a fair number of computer components to program the droid. And it's all, of course, Wi-Fi'd into the table to program Forloom. And then when he gets activated, he can, then I wreck it, but it can move up. And of course we have a droid programming on the side. And then we have our doctor over here checking out on his gauges. And this is a Luke Skywalker first gen Luke torso, and kind of makes a nice mad scientist. Then we got some mad scientist weapons, a water something or other, some other liquids and gas and fuels, and who knows what all you need. Maybe Bossk is painting some helmets, or retrofitting helmets, or customizing helmets. And some boxes maybe for making sure the droids are doing what they're supposed to, being able to lift boxes. We have a plethora of arms and heads available for droid building all the way around. Lots of arms and lots of droids built, ready for sale from different eras of LEGO. Yeah. And then, of course, some weapons. Because, like I said, I'm sure weapons are plenty plentiful in this galaxy. Now we have just a simple door. Nice window. We have Lord Business running the business with the Neimoidian to be his aide. We have IG-88 either being purchased or purchasing, and then a Zam torso and head. So either they're together, or maybe he's purchasing him, or they're separate, or whatever you want the story to be. There's two checkouts there. D-Jack chessboard for when they're relaxing. Dengar looking at the droid parts available for sale. And then we have helmets and weapons. Some Wookiees and a Gungan also looking at weapons and helmets. Maybe not the helmets. I don't think it would fit on their heads. And other weapons, some uniforms, and some other compounds. And then finally some safe or cabinets over here. So yeah, I'm going to be boxing this up and shipping it away. And you may ask, because I've asked myself, how do you ship a built Lego creation? And like the tree said to a lumberjack, I'm stumped, but I'm sure it'll be some assembly required on arrival. And of course it's Lego. The person I'm sending it to, they can keep it, take it apart, use it, do whatever they want with it, because it'll be theirs. They don't have to keep it like this. But it'd be a lot of good parts for them to use. So, hope you enjoyed, and take it easy. Happy building, happy nerfing, or blaster battling. Have a good day. Bye.